Hi everybody, my name is Kaylee and today I wanted to review this new collection from Wet n Wild Beauty called the Midnight Mermaid collection. And when I first saw it, I was really excited about it. It is this really beautiful collection that is all about shimmer and metallics and just kind of capturing like the darker side of that, just kind of like the shininess and the metallicness of like mermaid scales, but with a darker twist, if that makes sense. Like all the colors are kind of blackened and on the darker side. And I believe on the Wet n Wild website it describes the inspiration for this collection as being like looking at a mermaid's scales in, you know, the dark of night. It's like just so romantic and a very cool concept. So I know a lot of beauty vloggers have done reviews of this collection already. I wasn't sent this collection or anything. I paid for it with my own money. I wasn't able to get my hands on the fall box, like the really cool box with a beautiful mermaid on it, and I ordered these online, and I ordered them like probably a month ago, and I just now received everything. That's a whole other different story. I'm going to do like a little mini review of my kind of bad experience with Wet n Wild and their customer service after I review this mermaid collection. So just a heads up, this isn't everything in the collection. These are just the items that either A, I was interested in, and B, that I could get my hands on. So I wasn't really interested in the Mermaid highlighting bar. I know a lot of people were going on about it, but I mean, I use highlighters, but they're not like a very big deal to me. I already have like a few highlighters, more highlighters than I ever use, and to me it's like once I kind of have, you know, a couple of highlighters, I don't need to keep collecting more. So it's just one of those beauty things that isn't really a big deal to me. You can watch other people's reviews where, you know, they swatch and show you the highlighter beauty bar or whatever. I got 3 shades of the Color Icon liquid eyeshadows, which I was really excited about, and of course the one that I was most excited about was sold out online, so I wasn't able to get all 4. I was only able to get these 3 colors. I might see if I can try and dig up the last one in you know, a drugstore or something. Love the packaging. Look how it's like little mermaid scales on everything. It's just like, couldn't you just die? I got 3 shades of the liquid catsuit Mega Last lipstick, which is Wet n Wild's like version of, you know, a liquid to matte stay put lipstick. I did not get the like kind of reddish pinky shade just because I already have like a bunch of red lipsticks, and I was interested in getting more kind of non-traditional metallic colored lipsticks, but after seeing other people's swatches of it, I really like it, and I think I might go back and get the like reddish burgundy shade. And lastly, I got this little Mega Last metallic liquid eyeliner, and it is just the green one. It is also available in like a dark like navy blue and kind of a grayish black silver that are both metallic. Again, this was the only one that I was like really interested in and in trying out. Alright, so first I will do some swatches for you guys. So I'll start with the metallic liquid eyeshadows. In all honesty, I'm not totally sure how to use these because I don't think I've ever used liquid eyeshadows before. This first shade is called Mysterious Nights, and it is like this beautiful kind of metallic gunmetal grayish black shade. And there's my first little swatchy swatch. It is very sparkly, very glittery. It does look sort of sheer, in all honesty. It does look like you'll have to kind of build it a little bit to really, you know, make it opaque. Next, this one is called Lara's Necklace, and it is this really pretty like black and green color with sparkles. And who is Lara? I want to know. And that's in the second swatch after kind of building it a little bit. And that's after building the swatch quite a bit to make it a little less sheer. And the last color I have is Midnight Majesty, which out of the three I was able to get, this one is probably my favorite. It's really hard to see on camera, but in person it has this kind of, obviously it's a really dark purple metallic, but it has this beautiful shift to it that almost reminds me of, I don't know, like a gasoline spill in a parking lot or something. Like there's just lots of different colors going on there. And yep, that one's probably my favorite. Very pretty metallic shift. And now I will do little swatches of the Megalast Liquid Catsuit lipsticks. This first one is kind of a coppery orange, and it is called Coral Crown. So there's that one. As you can probably tell, it seems to go on a little bit patchy. You'll probably have to kind of smooth it out and even it out as you apply it to your actual lips. Next is this beautiful metallic green, and it is called Siren's Jewel. And there's that one. That one is a little less patchy than the copper, but still looks like you're gonna have to work with it a little bit. And lastly, we're gonna do this dark metallic blue, and this one is called Sea Seduction. And I love these little applicators. They're like a little doe foot applicator, but they have kind of this weird little concave shape to them. I don't know, I think it's pretty cool. So that one applied pretty smoothly and beautifully, but again, as you can see, it's a little bit patchy. You're probably gonna have to work with it a little bit when you apply it. And lastly, I'm going to swatch the Megalast Metallic Eyeliner, and this is in the color Sea Symmetry, where it's supposed to be this metallic green. Oh, that one actually went on pretty smooth and nice. Alright, so I know one of the things you guys might be curious about that I know I'm curious about is I want to see how these items will perform if I put them over my regular makeup. So right now, obviously I have my makeup all done. I'm going to try out some of the liquid eyeshadows and kind of blend it into my normal eyeshadow. So I think I'm going to try Midnight Majesty since my regular eye makeup is pretty purple. As you can see, I have like some transfer and some loss from my watery eyes. I'm wondering how this liquid eyeshadow will perform with my super watery eyes. And I'm just gonna kind of blend the edges of it a little bit with the brush and see how it blends. So I applied the liquid eyeshadow. I sat in front of my fan until like my eyelids didn't feel cold anymore, and that's how I knew it was dry. And these are the results. I am pretty impressed with the performance of it, even putting it over my regular eyeshadow. It performs really well, and even I'm having some flakiness just where my stupid wet watery eyes are concerned. If anyone knows the solution for this, let me know. You would like literally be like my patron saint. But I'm pretty impressed with how that works. It's a little bit like crispy, but it doesn't feel like it's gonna flake off or anything. And actually, as you can see from rubbing the swatches on my hand, they don't smear, like the glitter doesn't come off or anything. Like there's a little bit of the color coming off, but the glitter and stuff doesn't really easily rub off or flake off, which is really impressive to me. Same with the eyeliner. It is pretty smudge proof. I mean, you can kind of scratch it off and it flakes off, but as for the lipsticks, they smear quite easily. I'm not exactly sure why these are considered stay put, like matte lipsticks, because it appears that they are not at all. Another thing I'm really curious about is trying these metallic liquid eyeshadows over a lipstick, like my black lipstick that I have here. So that's what I'm gonna try next. Ooh, I'm actually quite excited about that. That looks fabulous. So I'm gonna give it a chance to dry down. And by the way, the black lipstick I was originally wearing is the Witch's Everlasting Liquid Lipstick by Kat Von D. It's like my personal favorite black lipstick, favorite lipstick formula. Alright, so the liquid eyeshadow is pretty much dried over my regular Kat Von D black lipstick now. And I have to say, it looks pretty good. It looks good. It feels okay. It's a little bit drier and tighter than like just the lipstick by itself, but it's not uncomfortable. It just feels sort of like wearing, you know, a regular kind of dry liquid to matte lipstick. And I'm really impressed by the staying power of the glitter and how it doesn't really flake off. Yeah, I'm actually really excited and impressed by how this has performed as, you know, kind of a lipstick topper. I will definitely be using these for that. And, you know, as an eyeshadow topper, not too bad either. I kind of love how these are like an affordable way to kind of transform, you know, makeup looks that you may already be doing and kind of get some more mileage out of them, because there are like lots of really expensive, you know, makeup toppers, lipstick, eyeshadow toppers out there, and this is like a really affordable alternative. My opinions on the liquid catsuit lipsticks, they're all right. I wish they were truly matte and didn't, you know, smudge and kind of move around, but what can you do? I love the colors. I love, you know, who doesn't love a metallic lipstick? It is so in right now, and these are really beautiful fall colors. The eyeliner, I don't know if I'll use a whole lot, just because I don't typically use liquid eyeliners a whole lot anyway, but I'm glad to have this in my collection. And just in case I want to do, you know, some more colorful mermaidy looks, I have this as an option. But, you know, just based on my swatch, it appears really good. I might have to try it out with my like super watery eyes and see how it holds up to that, but you know, we'll see. So yeah, that's my basic feelings on the Midnight Mermaid collection from Wet n Wild. I like it. I'm happy with the things that I purchased. But now for my little customer service like nightmare story that I was hoping I wouldn't have to tell, but I have to because it was a big part of my experience with Wet n Wild. So I ordered all of these items online from their website. It was pretty much just before Hurricane Irma hit and everything, so I knew there might be, you know, a slight delay with shipping and the mail service and everything. It did take a good while for me to receive my shipment, like, I don't know, maybe 3 to 4 weeks if I remember correctly, which isn't unheard of, but it was like a little longer than I'm used to waiting to, you know, receive a makeup shipment. But like I said, I was willing to give them the benefit of the doubt. But when I received my shipment, I only got about half of it. I got like all the liquid lipsticks. I only got one eyeshadow. I didn't receive like the other 2 eyeshadows or my eyeliner. I contacted customer service, which was very hard to find. The first email that I contacted, I received an email back telling me not to contact this email because it wasn't in service and nobody monitored it and nobody would be able to get back to me. And I'm like, well, why does this come up when I look up Wet n Wild customer service then? So then I found another email address, emailed that one, and no response. I was waiting for about a week. I was thinking, you know, what the hell? What is going on? Another week passed. I tweeted at them on Twitter that their customer service was severely lacking. No response on there. Finally, after 2 weeks, I got and sending another complaint. I got an email response, like basically asking me to prove that my items were missing, to take a picture of my packing slip and everything. And I was like, dude, I don't have my packing slip anymore because I was literally waiting like almost a month for you guys to respond to me. And thankfully they listened and they sent me out my other items. I just received the second half of my order today. This shipment came a little bit faster. Like I said, maybe it's because of it's past all the hurricane stuff. I don't know. But yeah, customer service was a nightmare. I couldn't believe it took me almost a month to hear back from anyone, to even get any kind of response. And yeah, it was just very lackluster. I would highly recommend like not purchasing from the Wet n Wild website. If you want like their makeup, maybe purchase it in store or whatever, but yeah, the customer service on the website is just a nightmare. Would not recommend it. I'm definitely not going to order anything from Wet n Wild's website again. Like if I want any more pieces from this collection, or if they come out with something I just have to have, like I'll definitely be trying to get it from, you know, a drugstore or whatever rather than their website. So yeah, I hope you guys like this makeup review. Let me know in the comments below what you think of this collection, what you got from it, if you like it, if you hate it, and if you'd like to see more videos like this, me reviewing makeup and stuff, let me know. And always remember, guys, that you are beautiful just the way you are, and to always be yourself. And I will see you in my next video. Bye!